I often get this question, should I convert my IRA to a Roth IRA? Well, there are a lot of factors that go into that decision. At the end of the day, you've worked hard to build your wealth, and now you're considering smarter ways to pass on more of what you built up to your loved ones without Uncle Sam taking a big slice of the pie. Well, you spent a lifetime building up financial security. So now the question isn't just how much do I have, but how much do I keep while you're alive, and how much can I leave to my family? In this video, we're going to dig into the Roth conversions, and I'll walk you through a real client example that can help you rethink your retirement strategy. Let me talk about my clients, Bob and Sue. Bob is 67, Sue is 65, and together they've done an incredible job of accumulating over $2 million in retirement assets, a goal that many of us aspire to reach. Now, their retirement plans cover all of their needs and wants. What was left at the end, based off our projections in the retirement plan, is an estimated $2 million of legacy for their children. But as we dig deeper, important questions started to emerge. Should they start converting their traditional IRA to Roth IRAs? What would that mean for their taxes, their income, and their family's future? One key factor when considering a Roth conversion is health and life expectancy. Bob has a history of heart disease. Sue, on the other hand, she comes from a family of longevity. In fact, both her parents are still alive. They're in their 90s. That difference is crucial when planning for their income streams and ultimately for their legacy. So let's map out this scenario. Bob passes away at age 85. Susan lives to age 95. What happens next? This is where the RMD, or required minimum distribution problem, comes into play, and it's really around unplanned extra income. When we projected their plan, a surprising issue emerged: excess taxable income, over $1.6 million generated during their lifetimes. Why? It's primarily because of required minimum distributions, or RMDs, and it's all coming from their retirement accounts. Once you turn 73, the IRS forces you to start withdrawing from traditional IRAs, whether you need the money or not. That can kick you into a higher tax bracket, putting a serious dent in your nest egg and legacy because you're paying Uncle Sam a significant amount of taxes over your lifetime. Another issue to consider is the surviving spouse tax trap. Many people overlook what happens when a spouse passes away. In our example, after Bob's passing at age 85, RMDs caused Susan's effective tax rate to spike nearly 50%. Why? Well, as a single taxpayer, Susan's income thresholds are lower, so the RMDs pushed her into a higher bracket faster. What does that mean? More money goes to taxes and less to her and the family. So now we want to start talking about Roth conversions. And this is where Roth IRA conversions offer an exciting solution. By gradually converting portions of their traditional IRA to a Roth and taking advantage of lower tax brackets each year, Bob and Susan can pay taxes at today's rates, not at potentially higher future tax rates down the road. Roth IRAs don't have RMDs during your lifetime. Once they're converted, the money can grow tax-free, and withdrawals are tax-free. Our analysis showed by smartly converting up to their marginal tax rate limits, the legacy that they can leave behind doesn't just stay at $2 million. It actually soared to $5 million, which was a massive increase in what passes to that next generation. That's the power of advanced tax planning. So why now? Why do you want to look at doing Roth conversions today? Well, what we know is we have predictable tax rates. With today's tax rates still historically low, and legislative changes that are always going to be on the horizon, like those in the recent Big Beautiful Bill, now is a window of opportunity. What's some of the planning flexibility? Well, you have new deductions and you have favorable laws that can help maximize conversions before the tax law changes in the future. You also are able to protect against future uncertainties. No one knows if tax rates in 5, 10, 20 years will be higher. But smart conversions now can help lock in today's rates and create more financial certainty. If you want to keep more of what you've earned, it's time to ask, could a Roth conversion be your missing piece? Don't let taxes take more than your fair share. With the right plan and timely action, you can maximize your income, minimize taxes, and leave a bigger legacy. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like help mapping your own Roth conversion strategy, contact me today. We're here to help you build a legacy that lasts.